And welcome back now to this Factor exclusive. It's International Women's Month. Artist Ace Phoenix has been working on a mural to honor prolific women around the world, only to have her work ruined by someone who spray painted the word slut on the mural valued at $20,000. Is this our America? Let's dive into the report you'll see only on The Factor. So Ace, we were just here a year ago talking about women empowerment, women in art, and International Women's Awareness Month. And your work has been celebrated here in the city of Houston, and now you have to deal with this. Your work being defaced.
Yes.
Someone came out and spray painted the word slut over your work. When you saw that, what was that like for you?
Man, my heart sank to the pit of my stomach. You know, I had just finished the first portrait 2 days ago, and it took a lot of work, a lot of my time, a lot of my energy. And it meant a lot to me, especially the messaging behind the mural. So yeah, it was very, very disheartening. It was like a gut punch.
And what were you in the process of painting here?
So I was painting three powerful women. As you can see, this one who is already finished, this is Hedy Lamarr. She is known as the mother of Wi-Fi. So if it weren't for her works in science, we wouldn't have Wi-Fi and Bluetooth today. And then, of course, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She doesn't really need an introduction. Yeah. She fought so much for women's empowerment and women's success and equality. And then as well as Malala, she was also, there was an attempt at her life when she was 17 years old, got shot in the head, recovered, and has been speaking for women all over the world since. And then I was gonna have a logo here that says, "I'm just a girl."
Right.
Because even though people see us as just a girl, you know, this is the type of stuff that we do. So it was supposed to be empowering for the neighborhood, for the kids, for education, and just, you know, anybody that appreciates what we do in the world.
And let's establish you have the building owner's permission
Correct.
to paint here.
Correct.
But you think this is personal, someone intentionally targeted you.
Yes, I may be wrong, but I believe that's what happened. When I had the Barbie mural underneath this, somebody actually did DM me telling me that it was not right that I had the painting up and that it was his wall and that he was gonna paint over it. So I think it might be personal just because it was days after I had painted over the Barbie and started to try something
But once
new.
again, you had permission to paint Barbie because they wanted something kid-friendly
Exactly.
for the kids who are over at the park.
Exactly. It was tagged before, which there's nothing wrong with that, but because, you know, they wanted to reflect the children's and what they see and taking photos and such, they really wanted to make it kid-friendly, hence the Disney, the Ladybug, you know, the cartoons, things like that. And so yeah, I was up for the task. I was excited for it, and I've been having fun painting on these walls since.
And the individual that you received a message from gave you the impression that this wasn't just about the picture, but that you were female, and the only reason he stood down was because of another male artist involved.
Correct. That's exactly what happened.
To hear that in 2025,
right,
that you're not good enough in his eyes because if it's him, because you're a woman doing art.
Correct. It's very unfortunate. Very old way of thinking and a very oppressive way of thinking.
So what's next now? Do you start all over and run the risk of this person, whomever it may be, coming back? Or do you say, I'm done with this?
Absolutely not. I'm not done. I'm going to keep going. I'm just going to come back and paint and finish and, you know, take as much content as I possibly can to spread the message, spread the word. I'm going to keep painting. I'm going to just go harder.
Is there anything you can do about this using the justice system, like reporting it to police, or do you think it's worth it?
I do believe that I can do something about it, and I will, and the management as well believe something should be done. It is valued at, it's a mural valued at $20,000, and if the mural has any damages over $500, it's officially a felony, so.
Okay. Well, we'll keep in touch and see what happens, and always good to see you, and great work, Ace.
Likewise. Thank you so much.